Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the third episode of my format, the Low Elo Stomper project. And yes, first I want to thank you, all of you, for your over 100 views last video. That was way more than I expected. And I know that does not sound really much, but for me, it's really nice. Really, I thank you for every support I get, every view, every comment, every like, or every sub. And yes, let's run straight into the game. We are playing the infamous Darius. Darius, maybe the most recommended low elo stomper champion. And yes, I was cheesing in this bush. And yes, that's the first fucking blood at 150, and the Z also greets for it, ignites me, flashes away, my ghost is still ticking, and with my lethal tempo I was able to collect both, and I'm 2-0. Then I went completely greedy. Zack was level 2. When I get him there into his passive, I also had flash, I may have killed him also, but Yon was also there and he had TP, so I just should have went back off. But hey, insane start. Typical Darius cheese in that bush. When you play Darius, always cheese in this bush where I was standing. And yes, the chance is really high that someone face checks you. I mean, this was earlier than I expected. I thought that Yon will leash the Zack, and then he came back to lane, and then I could cheese him in that bush. But he did it way earlier. Maybe he had vision there. Okay, yes, the wave crashed in. I was able to collect the last hits, and this Yon was so insanely tilted, and he was so toxic. It was a bit nasty, but it was also a bit fun, right? Yeah. There I saw, used his W, 2 stacks on his Q. At this point, I want to fight him, right? I saw Warwick coming top lane. Warwick also recognized that this is an absolute free kill. 5 stacks bleeding, and he's freaking dead. For all people who do not know how to play Darius or what's about this champion, yeah, you all have played against the Darius, and I'm pretty sure, and you all fucking tilted against this champion. And yes, we saw Adam in the worlds picking Darius in pro play, and he played lethal tempo, and this looked really good because Darius not also gains extra range on his attacks when it's fully stacked. He also applies his passive way faster, and especially in skirmishes where he has stacked his passive, he has stacked his lethal tempo, and he also has more attack range. It's crazy, right? And yes, so I wanted to try out these routes, and they worked out pretty well to this point, especially in the first cheese. Yes, Yone tilted. Yone tilted so hard, he tilted nearly as hard as the Shaco last game. Okay, maybe the Shaco, maybe the Yone tilted more than the Shaco. And yes, they don't know what to do. People in this elo, they don't know. Now this Z is standing there, and that's also a thing you can do with Darius, especially when you have both thumbs up. Freeze the lane. Just freeze it, hold it right here next to your turret, so he can't walk up. You know I'm pretty sure you know the concept behind freezing. He will miss a ton of CS and a ton of XP also, and provoking ward there. He's dancing, and I don't know, he's also really mad this set. He can't do anything. I was pinging just in case my jungler or my mid laner wants to gank him. He's free. He also has his W. He does not even farm with his W. He plays so safe. That's the safest Z I've ever seen in my life. He did not even farm with his shadows. But that was smart. I have Flash, I have Ghost. And when he W's forward, I can instantly chase him down. Flash, Ghost, run him down ultimate. And he knew that. He was a smart guy. But he also, I don't know, swapped with this Yone, so he was not that smart, I guess. Yes, as you see, I have 40 CS. This Z is dancing again. He has 20 or something like that. And yes, as you hear it, I'm still really sick. I sound completely nasal. I don't know if that's the right word for it. But yes, my cold is chasing me still. But it's alright. So, I somehow messed up the freeze and turned it into a slow push. Yeah, I was walking up a bit. There was his shadow. And I tried. Was out of range. And now Zed tried. He's level 5. That was really stupid from him. Of course, I was able to kill him there. A little bit of BM. Zed also BMs. That's also really important. When you play Darius, always BM your enemy for the tilt factor. This may sound a bit toxic, but guys, you're winning your game in their heads. You can also win your game in their heads. Keep that on your mind. So, I pushed in this wave, did not greed for the second plate. I did not know how far Zed has been progressed with this level 6 experience when he W's to lane and suddenly gets level 6 with a minion and death. But the thing with the death, yeah, should come very soon. So that's also a thing. When you are really fat on Darius, you tend to think that you're stronger than you are. Okay, the Sion went a path which was completely stupid. I was just waiting there, coming back from his E. Did he die before? Because of my bleeding? No. Alright, he also missed the plating. Complete catastrophe for the Sion. Nafiri wanted to swap again. I do not tolerate cowardice. Nafiri was really overwhelmed by this. Or I don't know, he did not know what to do when they swapped. He was like, oh no. What can I do against this Yone? Okay, there was a mistake. I agreed it. So I also had Flash, right? I could have just run away or flashed this Q. Of course, it's limit testing. Of course, I got the Zac passive. And it was close, but I had to flash there. Better. Way better. Not that. And gave away huge shutdown. And Yone is back in the game. So this was a big mechanical misplay. When I flash into the Yone with my Q, then I'm pretty sure I'm able to kill him and then finish off the Zac. I completely thought it on the Zac because I thought, yeah, he's more gold worth than the Yone, but it's okay. Yeah, no one cares about you. La la la. This Yone is so bad, man. But he got a shuttle right now. It's worth gold again. I know that. Was not a range. He's so fast. Isn't he really fast? I mean, I have this item which gives me movement speed when I hit someone. And he just has boots. Yeah, he's taunting me. Now he's stupid. Tries to go in. Has no E, I know that. Yeah. A little bit of an awkward situation for me there. I just wanted to play top lane, to be honest, but this Afiri, I don't know. He did not know what to do. I also asked him later if he's fine there. But it's okay. Look, Yone is so low, he can't really do anything. I'm also just Half-Life, have to care. When Zed comes and ults me, I'm in danger. Also, this Zac is a big threat for me. But I saw him top lane. And it's a free Drake at first. And yes, free kill on this Yone. Now he uses E. Big mistake from him. And he's dead. 4 stacks and the ultimate. Really close. Normally you always want to wait until the 5th stack. So your ultimate does true damage. Yeah, Yone, disgusting character. Imagine he played Yone, man. Oh man. I hope you are able to recognize what I'm saying. Because my voice is so fucked up. Yeah. But it should be fine. Oh my gosh. Blech. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, guys.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Yes. And I went back to the mid lane. And suddenly this Zed appeared. I don't know what he's doing here again. They're swapping like crazy. And yes, I wanted to play against this Yone top lane. Absolutely, but I wanted to shove the wave. Now Fury was not happy with it, but he also could have taken one more wave at the top lane. Now Yone got a plating. But Yone is really dead. I have Ghost. I have Strike Breaker up at this moment. I failed it. Yone flashed, but he should be still dead. Oh no, I have no ultimate. Okay. So look, 5 stacks. He's less than Half-Life. Look at his HP. I didn't even ultimate. Just a short burst combo. And yes. So the optimal way to do damage with Darius, or to stack your passive as fast as you can, is to auto W, auto, then, wait a minute, I'm killing him, yes, or wait, I did die there, right? Did I die there? Or did I survive there? Oh yes, oh no, oh my god, this was so close, all bleeding, I ran in, ultimate reset, double kill. Didn't reach that, but yeah. When you have this 5-stack passive on, just smash their heads in. For real, smash them in. And when you're playing against the Darius, just run. Run for your lives. Yes, what I want to say is the fastest way to get your passive to 5 stacks is when you auto W, auto Q. In that combo before, you can use Strike Breaker when you build it to slow the enemy to guarantee to land a Q. When someone dashes or walks away, you always hold your E in that case, then you can E him back. Get the 5th stack with an auto hit, and especially with the lethal tempo, this gets applied so freaking fast. And yes, then the enemies can't fight you. Oh, Warwick, stat checker, stat check fight. Oh, and he wins. This Yone. Oh man, he tilted to the moon and back. So, I decided to go Deadman's Blade as second item curves of movement speed. And tankiness. Okay, it's not the best tank item, but I like the feeling. I love the feeling from this running, and I can even guarantee more that I can walk to the enemy and
My
not
destination is
have to E him instantly or something like that. But retro. Wait. Ah yeah, easy kill on him. He almost died when the turret had 1 HP. But retrospectively seen, I think that Sterox would have been the better second item by far. But yeah, they have lots of 80 damage with Yone and Zed. But still, Zac deals a lot of damage. I also have Steel Tabis, what's it called? Plated steel caps. And yes, easy kill on that Yone. Almost dead again. Got that turret? Did he get that turret? I think yes, right. And yes, my ultimate is not on cooldown. I still have a reset. I greeted really hard there. Completely stupid. Ended up losing my flash for the Zac passive. But okay, then Warwick completely lost it. He was like 7-0. I maybe baited him. But then after that, what should I do there? I'm just, I don't know.
Noxus will run.
Yeah, but it's fine. So, this was really stupid. I mean, I flashed. I used Ghost for the Zac passive. This is not worth at all. So especially your Ghost has such a high value on Darius. You have really low mobility, obviously, and your Ghost solves so many problems on Darius. This is a Fury, tried a godlike outplay, and he got the MF. I didn't see it, but I don't know how he got him, her. I'm not sure, but crazy. So, I'm back on the road again, building that Sterox. And yes, Darius, when you play Darius, you can write it in the comment if you want. When you play Darius, do you also struggle really hard with mana? Maybe I'm just spamming abilities like crazy and that's super stupid. But I always have mana problems with Darius in the early, mid, and even in the late game. I don't know. Of course, you can't build or you don't build Frozen Heart or something like that because you also want that HP. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Got that blue. Got the red buff. I mean. Now I have a blue buff. I gently took it from my nice Warwick who completely flamed me. But he didn't went completely mental. He still played. And yes, I'm still on the top lane. I want that T2 top lane turret. 550 gold for me. Let my team Fiesta until I have my Ghost. So when you don't have Ghost, don't team fight with Darius. No matter how fat you are, it's not a good idea to team fight without Ghost. Yes. Because I don't know, you're a free kill. You're a freaking free kill when they CC you once or slow you down and you don't have Ghost or Flash up, you just end up dying. Especially against, I don't know, something like Misfortune E slows you down, Zac, hardcore CC machine. Yes, I now have my Ghost up in 3 seconds and I try to go in. I want to limit testing here, right? Now I ghosted and let's go. Darius Gaming and I died. But this was kind of sad. Oh no, I live. Okay, then I died. Yeah, this was a bit awkward. Zac lived with 1 HP after my ultimate. So obviously I'm not a Darius main. And Darius mains do especially or do exactly, I mean, do exactly know their damage. And they would have smashed that Zac's head in. And would have made a pentakill. But yeah, I'm not a Darius main. So the most champions I play in this format I don't main or I'm not really good with. With Nidalee, the first episode, I have a lot experience, but I also would not say that I'm a great Nidalee. But there also will come episodes where I play my main champions and show if they are good. Obviously, when Katarina gets buffed in the future, I will play her and make a video with her. And as Evelyn and Talon. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, my team is doing a good job. Warwick is really strong. He went full AD. Or did he buy Jackshaw? I'm not sure. But he was really strong. And yes, I saw Zac and Rakan. My E was too early. I could have waited with it. Because your E can easily interrupt Zac in his jump. When Zac channels his jump and you see this animation goes off, just E him. You can also cancel him while channeling, but then the cooldown is lower on his jump again. So I would recommend to interrupt him when he starts his jump. So yes, counter jungling. Want to deny the enemy jungler or AD carry or whatever that comes. Also my passive from the Q applies on jungle monsters also since a few patches. Or actually a long time ago this works, right? Like a year or two. Time flies, man. Time flies. Okay. This turret is really low, but I did not want to do the same mistake again and lose the next shutdown. I also really want to get this run with Omen before. Insanely good item here. Another slow. MF has crit damage. Yone has crit damage. Zed also has high 80 damage. They decided to not build MR here. Okay. Let's go. They are chasing me. Zed is ulting me. I missed that Q. Of course, I'm able to survive here, but didn't I turn on it? I'm not sure. I think I turned. Yes, for sure I turned. Flash. Ghost. Let's go. Could have ulted there. Didn't level my ultimate in that fight. Bam! Smashed their head in. And Darius. Damage with 5 stacks is just nasty. Oh man. Yone. Big problem. I'm there.
Triple kill.
And I got the triple. Yes, that was the moment you want to have. Wait for the opponents to chase you. Wait them to burn everything. And then smash your ghosts and ran them in. Yes. Absolutely insane. Team also got Nash. Finally got the turret. And yes.
Rampage.
Great. This makes me happy to see. Yes. Zed comes. Thinks he has a chance. He may had a chance. And yes, he had. Because there were 3 people. Or 2 people with him. And I soaked the pressure bot lane. Mid. My team could not get the turret. So this was also not good. This was not good. But I have to be honest, I was limit testing so hard this game. Especially when you play Darius. And you have so much fun. The dopamine kicks in when you have 5 stacks. You think you're the strongest character in the world, and yeah. Yes, and I bought that Randall's Omen. The last item I wanted to afford is the GA. Yeah, I did not think that I had to buy MR in this game. Darius is really strong against full AP team comps. He has insane value from Spirit Visage and Force of Nature. So, but he's also decent against AD comps, right? Only mixed damage or true damage like Vayne or Arya or something like that. That's nasty for Darius. Okay, I got the next blue buff. Never ooh baby. Oh, that MF is really low. I dodged her E and she has to flash. Yep, got the turret, Rakan, I don't know. Waited with my E. Yeah, 5 stacks, ultimate, bam. Oh, this was great. Double. Oh, these moments and the triple kill. Oh man, for these moments you play Darius. Exactly for these moments you play Darius, right? Ah, it's so satisfying. I mean, for sure in higher elo this won't work as easy as it works here. Level 16 means I have no cooldown on my ultimate. It's the only things. He has a chance. Pop Ghost. Next kill. Rampage. Oh, now I'm just finishing them off. Everyone who comes off base. Getting that ultimate. Oh my gosh. Triple. Let's go. Yeah, what an ending. What an ending of the story. Great. Great. Okay. And I think this was it. Warwick is finishing it. Yes. And this was it. And yeah, I hope in this game I could show you why Darius is very great for low elo. I mean, the conclusion comes. And yes. So, as you all already know, we come to our final conclusion. And the main question, is Darius a good low elo champion? And of course, the answer is yes. Absolutely. Darius is one of the best low elo champions, I would say. But he is not that easy as all people say. I mean, his kit is really basic. You have to apply your 5 stacks, get that bleeding off, and get that ton of AD and run it down. But he can be really tricky to play in the late game, mid to late game, in team fights, or when you also have bad lanes like Vayne top lane or Teemo. It can be really frustrating. But in a melee matchup, especially these Yones and Yasuos should really get stomped by you. And I think all in all, Darius is a really great character for getting out of low elo. He's also viable in higher elos, really good to play. But you have to give yourself a bit time with him, right? He's not a Garen. I mean, they are really similar, but when you play Garen, you pick him up, you instantly have success on him. And with Darius, it could take a while. And yes, thank you guys for watching the video. If you have recommendations for champions, write them down below in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like or hit the subscribe button. And yes, see you in the next episode. Bye.